loss on Thursday night in overtime at UC Santa Barbara put them in a bad mood. They got off to a great start. Kate Milling also got off to a great start right where he left off on Thursday night.
Thursday night with his 27 and buried a couple of threes. We weren't sure about one of the threes, but I guess it counted.
Yep, and it was marked as a three. I think I had my running score off by a point, so it was officially ruled a three for him. T.Y. Johnson, of course, got it going in the first half. He had 7. The Aggies looked to get out and run. Addy with a great finish there as he had the chance at the 3-point play. The Aggies in the second half finished with a 10-0 run and a 21-4 run to get the half going. And, of course, Eli Pepper, always magical.
And, Jim List says finish strong and start strong in the second half, and that's what they did two nights in a row now.
Yep, all right. Taking a look at these first half stats, they're brought to you by University Credit Union. Bank with your brain. Visit ucu.org today. Neither team shooting it very well. Obviously, the Aggies getting it done defensively in that last half in particular, really limiting Bakersfield, which isn't a great three-point shooting team, to 22% three-point shots. And maybe the stat that's not on here, that's the biggest one, is that the Aggies have shot 13 free throws, made 7. The Red Runners have not shot a free throw in this game yet.
Have not had a shooting foul and didn't get into the bonus, so they are 0 for 0 from the line. They're perfect.
No doubt. That's part maybe why Rod Barnes was not real happy with the officiating in the first half. So those are a look at the highlights in the first half stats. When we come back, it'll be time for second half action. UC Davis with the 8-point lead, looking to remain undefeated at home in league and improve to 5-1 on the season. And the Runners, well, they're trying to get their first league win. We'll be back with second half action right after this on ESPN+.
Live sports. ESPN Plus Originals. The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus. Live sports. ESPN Plus Originals.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Save nearly $750.
With that kind of money, we could fly south.
Except we don't migrate.
No, I'm talking actually fly. Sit back, relax, maybe work on my novel, and I won't forget the little birds out there. Actually, yes, I will.
Wow, money changed you.
Just keeping it real. Do people still say that?
Switch to Progressive and you can save hundreds to spend on whatever you dream up.
Annie's makes more than just tasty organic food. We make the world a more joyful place. One delicious bite at a time. More than just food.
With eBay Authenticity Guarantee, it's checked by experts. Every stitch, tag, and logo. So you'll always get that feeling of real.
Bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7 faves 7 days a week.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
No one out Pizza Hut.
Second half action about to get underway here. And Bob, during the last time out, T.Y. Johnson having a long conversation with Ryan Holmes. Very casual conversation, but it's interesting. A very mature way of T.Y. to maybe get his points across.
Yeah, I think you had a concern clearly about something that was going on the floor in the first half, and there was a very mature, calm conversation, but a fairly lengthy one.
Everybody bending the lead referee Ryan Holmes' ear so far in this one. Aggies with the first possession of the second half. Addy tried to throw a backdoor pass that was deflected. Pepper gets it back. Only a 6-point first half for Eli. Got a shot up, did not go. He's 2 of 7 floor now to start this game here in the first 20-plus minutes. Cal State Bakersfield, they got off to that hot first half start. They had a 9-point lead at one point. He's opened up in the man-to-man defense. McGee pulls up for 3, left it short. Stevenson offensive rebound put back in, and there again the Roadrunners good off the glass, and Jim West immediately going to the bench, unhappy with that opening defensive set.
There's a third follow they've gotten, and now a steal.
McGee in transition, missed it, put back Higgins, good.
There's 4 putbacks.
So the Roadrunners, they are game today. They desperately want to get a win in the Big West. 0-4 at the bottom of the conference.
When this game started, you couldn't have convinced anybody in this crowd that the Roadrunners were winless in conference play.
Billy dumps it to Adebayo. Bounces inside. Rochek puts it up and in. Great pass by Addy. The Aggies are on the scoreboard here in the second half. Higgins surveying the seat. Moves off the Okereke screen. Goes out to McGee. Cal State Bakersfield likes to run down the shot clock. And Stevenson on the attack, and he's fouled. It'll be a non-shooting.
You know, those free throw discrepancy in terms of actual fouls, Bakersfield had 9 fouls in the first half. The Aggies had just 4.
Again, did not shoot a single free throw in the first 20 minutes.
Versus 13 for the Aggies.
Aggies only made 7 of them.
There's 6 more points that gone with the win.
Higgins gets it in along the baseline. Stevenson finger rolled it off the rim. Need some lessons from the Iceman, George Durbin. Great documentary, by the way, on George Durbin out on the channel. Rochek went up and he went down hard, got stuffed, limping on his way back. Wow, tremendous block by 2 Roadrunner defenders. Pass inside Okereke may have traveled with it, loose ball, and they're going to call it blocking foul against the Aggies, and that's going to go on Rochek. And you talk about insult to injury right there for Rochek.
He hustled back down the floor, and you could see him grimacing as he was coming down.
Look at the block again. Rochek goes up, and there's heavy contact there. There was contact on the arms right there.
On the wrist?
Yes, that was a foul. He went hard on the floor here. Got up slowly, but hustled back and then picked up a foul on the defense. Okereke challenge, give and go, right back to Tom Mark, who lays it up and in.
That's what Bakersfield was doing in the early stages of the first half. They were getting in close, getting the easy looks.
Yeah, they love points in the paint. They're not a good three-point shooting team. They're 29% from distance on the year. Bora has it, lays it up, and in.
Oh, what a nice touch.
Beautiful floater from the sophomore who came in for Rochek, who was still kind of bent over along that Aggie bench. Higgins, quick 3, got it. It's just as I say, the Roadrunners can't hit threes. Higgins from downtown. Makes it a 3-point game. Bora holds his shoulder, foul call. So Rochek banged up, now Bora banged up.
Really holding that shoulder.
Yeah.
Rochek's behind the bench, trying to stretch out.
Okereke checks out. Coming in, Slaris. Bora gives back to Pepper. Pepper off the curl. Pounded. Kicks it into the roll. His 3 ball's going to be short. It's an air ball. And the rebound taken by Slaris. So the Red Runners can get within one or tie on this possession. Higgins gives off Cancelaris. 17-footer on the elbow, doesn't go. Rebound, Pepper. Pepper dancing along the free throw line. Throws over to Lipson. Now Adebayo. Driving along the left side of the lane. We'll kick it up top to the room. Lob it to Pepper. Turn around 18-footer, no good. Rebound Adebayo. Kicks to a cutting Pepper, puts it on the deck. Gets the bucket. Wave it off. They're going to call a foul on the ground. And that's the one rule I hate about college basketball. I want to see a continuation like the
Absolutely. You know, I mean, you're taking away a shot from him.
Let's take another look at it. Crowd doesn't like it. Ball fake, and I think he was in the act of shooting when the foul was. But Ryan Holmes.
Very, very close. You know, and you're taking away a shooting opportunity. No, I mean, he earned that.
Yeah. So instead, it's just ball out along the baseline. More substitutions. As Cancelaris out. Yari Shevicius in. Ball another for Bora. Another floater with the right hand.
Got the soft touch.
Bora's always had nice footwork and nice foot game around the rim. Ags by 5. Higgins wide open, left side 3, drained it. You can't leave Higgins open like that. He's the one guy who can hit from downtown.
No one within 20 feet of Higgins.
Higgins has got three balls in this game. DeBrule on the attack, missed it on the bus. His tip is in with the left hand.
How did he do that?
What a play by DeBrule. Tremendously athletic play with the off hand.
I think he just passed to himself.
That was incredible. Gaskin. Throws back up top to a Carrick. Hanks will let him shoot if he wants to all day long. Now he moves into the lane.
Nice play by Leo DeBrule.
That'll bring us to the break. 15-14 to go. Francesco Bora, Leo DeBrule contributing on the offensive end for the Ags. They lead 42-38.
Red rabbit sculpture is wondrous. Upon
Yeah, exactly.
The runners inbounded up top. Shot clock is under 10. On Solaris. Kicks out from McGee. McGee beats the buzzer, scoops it up and in. Little lollipop shot that time.
Very, very soft touch.
It's a 2-point game.
All 9 Aggies who have seen action have scored.
DeBrule whips it in for Bora, stripped on his way up, and they call the foul, and it'll go against Cameron Wilmot.
Rochak and Ty Johnson both they lead the Aggies with 7 points.
Bora steps to the line. 2 more free throws upcoming for the Aggies. Again, Rochek still on that bench. You have to wonder how he's feeling after that heavy contact and fall to the floor. Bora misses it badly from the line.
0 for 3 from the line now.
He tries a strategy sometimes of making it off the glass. More traditional now, but still to the ball. So Bora, as you said, 0 for 4 from the line tonight. The Aggies are 7 for 15 from the stripe.
That's one of those stats that you don't want to be looking at the end of the game and saying, well, if we'd done this.
The runners can tie or take the lead on this possession. Higgins into the lane. Euro step and a charge taken. as Pepper came over and got outside the restricted circle, and the Aggies will have it back.
I'm sure Rod Barnes is, well, not complaining too much about that.
And again, another part of the arsenal of Eli Pepper on the defensive end to take the charge. Look at this. Got over, got in position.
Completely, that's a charge. There's no doubt about it. Oh, Prochek is back in. So
good to see Leo,
yeah,
or Nico back on the floor. Roll gives off Prochek at the elbow. Hands it for Pepper. Pepper being hounded by McGee. Great pass inside the Burrow, wasn't in the position to shoot. Milling, who started off hot, now an illegal screen on Prochek. It gets set. Tenacious defense by the Roadrunners there. There was just nothing open.
Yeah, Pepper, beautiful pass, but it was not open.
And there's Nico. That's a kind of soft call. Illegal screen. Wilmot comes up top. Runners that can slaps. Again, the runners can tie or take the lead. Or if not, and either here in the second half. Wilmot runs over Pepper, no foul call, shot too long, offensive rebound, kick out for three, it's up and it's in. Marvin McGee has given the Roadrunners their first lead here in the second half.
Upstate Bakersfield just will not go away.
It is a 17-8 run to start this half as we have a foul on the ground against the Roadrunners. Boy, it's impressive to watch them play. 0-4, but still with a ton of energy. Second game on the road this week is McGee calmly burying it from downtown.
Heartbreak at Santa Barbara, and then coming up here, it's a long ride from Santa Barbara. No easy way to get here.
And McGee was the one at the line at the end of the game in regulation. He had a chance to win it. He was fouled with 0.4 to go as Miller puts up the three, and he is fouled. But McGee, A.J. Mitchell for Santa Barbara scored with a second to go. Cal State Bakersfield didn't have a timeout. They quickly inbounded the ball, and immediately A.J. Mitchell tried to take a charge on McGee. They called it a foul. They were over the double limit and sent McGee to the line. After a long review, it allowed the entire Gaucho student section who were sitting at midcourt to race to the baseline where McGee was shooting the free throws. He had to shoot in front of 1,000 screaming students. He made the first one, and then the refs again, I'm not sure why, but there was another positive reaction. Like a minute and a half, they were freezing. McGee, his free throw hit front iron, backboard, front iron, sat there. It seemed like for an eternity and finally fell out before going to overtime. It was a cruel fate for McGee's second free throw. And they ended up losing in overtime.
And they were heartbreaking overtime. They had the lead with a couple seconds to go.
Yeah.
And Faulkner hit the bucket to beat them.
Get a runner on an and one opportunity. So Canes made the first two free throws here. Aggies back on top. Third attempt is good as well. So a 3-point play all at the line for Billing. He's got 9.
They just upped their free throw percentage considerably.
Yeah, they're now 56% for the game, 10 of 18. Gaskin on the logo. Works on Pepper, bounces it in to Conslaris, and he's fouled from behind by Rochek. Reach and foul by Rochek. Those are the fouls you don't want. It's his third person. There's another look at it. And actually, it's on Adebayo, correction. That's his third. Aggies with 14 fouls now here in the second half.
Bakersfield was 6, so the bonus coming up again quickly for the Aggies.
5 now on the Aggies. His attacking was Gaskin. Will they give him free throws? Looks like they're going to call it a non-shooting foul. One more look at his attack. Called it on the rule before Rochek came over.
Looks like, nope, they're
not shooting. Ratzel waiting to hand the ball. Now he does. Gaskin. Shot clock reset to 20. On Solaris. On the attack. Throws inside. Mark can't get the runner. Ball to the deck. Rochek hustling. Higgins hustling as well. And they're going to call a foul against Kane Miller. Bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah. A real hustle play from both teams.
Rochek couldn't grab it. Raced out there. Higgins was there as well. They'll call Milling for going on the top of Higgins. Shot clock reset to 20. He works it for Gaskin that throws it out of bounds, and that'll be a Roadrunner turnover. And for the Roadrunners, that's the 9th turnover of the ball.
This Roadrunner team is going to present a lot of problems to a lot of people going down the. We're not anywhere near the stretch, but there's 20 league games in the Big West.
This is a team, even if they finished 8th the Big West standings, or even possibly 9th if UC State would go on top, and they got into the tournament. It's not a team you want to play in an open
No, it's not.
Pepper, what a pass! Felix Johnson missed it off the glass. What a foul call. Boy, first the spin move by Pepper, and then the incredible dish.
TY, I don't know if TY is wanting to.
Take another look. The spin move, and then that quick pass to a cutting TY.
I guess he's saying it was hit.
Well, TY isn't getting credit for the free throws. It's going to be Rochek. And I'm not sure how. And a miss.
There goes the 1-and-1.
Blake missing 2, for sure. Yep. Lead remains 2 for the Aggies. They have not scored a field goal in over 3 minutes. Gaskin gets by Pepper, dumps inside. Solaris stripped on his way up. Pepper throws it ahead to Johnson, ahead of the pack, lays it up and in his hammer from behind. Bodies going everywhere as Stevenson leaped over the UC Davis cheer section. Johnson appears to be okay. Always a dangerous play because you have your cheerleading crew and the front row seats along the baseline so close to the action.
Yeah, and your photographer's sitting on the floor there.
Take another look at it. Pepper kicks it ahead. Johnson is there, and then a hammer job. And they're going to look at that to see if that's an intentional flagrant foul. We'll see on that.
He avoided the.
Stevenson will pick up the foul. We'll see if it's more than that. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it now. We'll come back and find out what the review holds. Ags up by 2 here at the 12:05 mark.
Someone in this
play, it could be a real game changer.
Yep. So TY at the line. The Aggies again are 10 of 19 from the line. Cal State Bakersfield is still not shot a free throw in this contest.
It's just mind-boggling. The Aggies, of course, just have not been giving them the benefit of fouls, although the Aggies are up to 6 in this half.
Bards might go Darko Rajakovic, the Toronto Raptors head coach. The people who have seen that tirade after the Lakers loss for the Raptors on Tuesday night will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Must watch TV.
It is. Yes. They were outshot at the free throw line 23-2 in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
In a game they lost by 1 point. And for Kings fans who witnessed Game 6 in 2002 way back when, they can feel that too. All right, so TY at the line gets the first of 2. Again, it will be Aggie basketball after these free throws. Second one up and good as well. So the Aggies go up by 4, and as you said, this could be a 4, potentially a 5-point trip.
Yeah, it could be huge. The Aggies have been unable to separate themselves from the Roadrunners in this second half.
There's Stevenson on the bench taken out after the flagrant foul. Pepper for 3. Popped in and out. Oh, Heartbreak City right there. That did everything but go in. And the Roadrunners have it.
Should get at least 1 point from that.
Yeah, really, it was so close. Consuelos, nice move along the baseline. And just like that, the runners are back to within 2.
Set that 8-point halftime lead in that strong run at the end of the first half, 21-4.
You just get the feel Cal State Bakersfield's not going away today as Pepper misses, foul on the ground, and it's going to go against Rojak.
Pepper just 2 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, he is struggling, and that is the 17th foul against the Aggies. So free throws both ways now to finish this game, and finally free throws for the Roadrunners.
And almost 11 and a half minutes to go. This could be a long stretch with a lot of free throws in a close game.
So Consuelos at the line. Attempt the first free throw of the game for the Roadrunners. Stop and play here, and not sure what they're looking at now. Got a few reviews in this one today.
I'm not sure what was reviewable there.
I don't know.
We're overlooking though. Have not come over to give us the explanation yet.
No.
Very wonderful to have the officials come over and give you the.
That's the great thing about doing TV. They always want to talk to the TV.
They do. They do.
Let's take a look at the series history between these two schools, if we can, back there, Zach. As we mentioned, these two schools know each other from many years, the Division II era as well. This is the 45th all-time meeting between these two teams. Cal State Bakersfield owns the margin 29-15, but the Aggies have won the last 6, dating back to the D1 era.
Yeah, and it's interesting because in the D2 era, they were never. This league is the only time they've been in the same league. The Aggies were in the old Far Western Conference, and then the Golden West Conference. The Roadrunners were in the CCAA's D2.
Were the Aggies ever in the CC2A at the same time?
They may have been right at the end of it, right before the D1 started. Matt Douglas was just a legendary head coach at Bakersfield.
See Gaskin with the free throw. He has a chance to tie it up here.
Shooting with just one arm. Didn't even use the other hand to adjust it.
Well, they say that the good free throw shooter really only uses one arm regardless. Gaskin proving it there. Adebayo inside, double clutching, and he'll step to the line.
You don't have dinner plans, do you?
This game's going to take a while to finish. No question. Well, pick and roll. Great bounce pass from T.Y. It's clearly handled.
Give the Roadrunners credit, have that 9-point lead and trail by 8.5, and they came right back to tie this thing up.
Foul on Consuelos. That's his 4th foul. He's 1 foul away from being knocked out of this game. He'll check out. Coming back in is Stevenson. And he gets it to go.
And he's been working on those free throws. He's had a tough career with it, a little bit better this year, though.
Yeah, Eddie from the line this year, 72% to your point. Good stat on your part. Gaskin beats Adebayo. Reverse layup goes. Will they count it? We're waiting for the signal. No, they're going to wave it off. And again, I just don't understand it.
Nope.
Are they going to count it now? They are going to count the basket.
No, they are counting.
So the foul is on Adebayo, and that's his 4th foul. Take another look at it. He clearly beats Addy, and I believe he's in the act of shooting. He had already corralled the basketball.
Ron Barnes gave him a look.
More like a scout.
Roadrunners have a chance to take the lead.
Tomba's going to come in. Addy's going to have to check out. Aggies knew they'd have their hands full today, but I'm not sure they expected this type of game. Maybe I'm sure the Aggie coaching staff did, but the Aggie team has been rolling so well.
Coaching staff definitely did.
Yep. Cal State Bakersfield giving the Aggies everything they can handle with it. So now we've got a problem with the shot clock. It was not reset the third. So several stoppages in play as we near the 11-minute mark of the second half.
We've been over 11 minutes now for about 30 minutes.
Feels like. Couple reviews, fouls. T.Y. with it. He's going to have to get going here. They're going to call a block foul there. Wow. That's another tough call.
Rod, you got the last one. Give it one to Davis.
So that'll be free throws. And now it's the 10th team foul for the Roadrunners. So 2 free throws here on out for the Aggies. But I think it's the right call. Gaskin was not set.
Yeah, absolutely.
Johnson went into him hard. He kind of used the arm to push off, but it was a block to begin with.
We're going to see a lot of free.
Yes, we are. This game is going to take a while to finish. T.Y. gets the free throw. The Aggies improving their mark at the line. Maybe the last spot.
They're down to 52%. They're 10 for 19.
One more for T.Y. It's in. T.Y.'s at double figures now. He's got 11. Aggies have not scored a field goal in the last 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 1 points from the line as they go zone.
Practice really works for the Aggies.
The zone's been good in league play forward for sure. Gaskin over the Higgins. Higgins has 3 threes in the game, going for 4. That was a little out of his range. The ball with Leo circles the free throw line. Kick it back up top for Pepper. Pepper's only got 6 points in this game.
And none this out.
Eli ball fake, puts up the 17-footer, got it.
There you go.
Great play from Pepper, and the Aggies go up by 3.
So that's the reverse drinks.
Pepper's been 20 plus on 12 occasions this year.
Yeah, you watch. He'll get there again today.
He can do it in the next 3 minutes. Inside, Stevenson blocked. Here come the Ags. Oh, the carry call against T.Y.
Yeah.
You saw it. You thought it was the right call.
Definitely the right call.
Rob doesn't agree with you.
Well, you know, you'll see people carry as they're coming down the court, but he was losing control of the ball, it looked like. He's really... Let's watch it again.
So T.Y. has 5 turnovers
right here.
And
yeah.
it is. It's a carry.
Yeah.
So
He
T.Y.
was still moving his feet.
Yeah, 5 turnovers in this game. 11 overall for the Aggies. Higgins dumps off inside. Acrobatic move by Mark. Can't finish. The girl pull up. Right side 3. Left it short. And over the back. It's going to go against Pepper. And that'll be free throws for the Roadrunners. This is a slog it out. Just fest today.
Yes. It is.
There is nothing easy about this game.
It's hard. You know, they don't put on the scoreboard how many you are past 10, but it's going to get up around 20 in this half.
At the line, the big man, Yaru Shevchik from Lithuania. Front end of the one-on-one gets it. It's 53-51.
This would be the last one-on-one of the game.
As you see Pepper, it's clearly a foul. Pepper's second in the ball game. 6'10" junior. Good form. Makes both free throws. 53-52. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it here. 9:25 left to go in this one. Anybody's ball game still here on a Saturday afternoon on a rainy day in Davis.
Live sports.
Hey, it's me, your Trice.
Austin Bakersfield team. We'll take a look at the Roadrunners' schedule coming up next week for them. They've got UC Riverside and Cal Poly at home. Cal Poly, the only other team in the league without a win so far.
Yeah, Rod Lawrence has been around enough and coached enough basketball that he's keeping this team together despite their losing streak.
T.Y. bumped on his way to the basket, and we'll have more free throws. So that's the fourth foul on Mark. So fouls and who can stay in the game is going to be a big issue down the stretch.
God, T.Y., the Aggies have hit 6 in a row now, and T.Y.'s part of this.
T.Y.'s the Aggies' leading scorer with 11. There's the first one there. T.Y. on the year from the line, as we said earlier, just 65%. He's been better in the league at 71.
And it's been excellent tonight. This afternoon.
Yeah, 77 from the line. Making 8 feeds.
They're all just perfect, too.
Nothing but net.
They're going to need that down the stretch.
Bags up by 3. Gives over Gaskin, works on Billing, hangs, scoops, doesn't get it. Tamba challenged. Good defense by Tamba going vertical. T.Y. the other way. We'll kick it out to Billing, the right side. 3 doesn't go. Pepper hard to the floor. He's okay. But he'll be slow getting back. Higgins. Over to McGee. Pepper does pick him up. Good hustle back by Elijah.
Got back quickly.
Now the Roadrunners will slow it down. Higgins, skip pass. Gaskin. Back to Higgins. Shot clock at 3. And now a travel call will go against Gaskin.
Good solid defense by the Aggies.
Roadrunners unable to get a shot up. As Contreras will check back in along with Stevenson. Full court pressure now from the Roadrunners. I'm surprised they don't do more of that, considering how much they substitute.
Yeah, they got a lot of fresh bodies.
And they get a steal immediately. Gaskin the other way. Has a shot blocked by Tamba, but right there is Contreras to slam it down. And it's a 1-point game.
Beautiful block by Tamba, but there was nobody trailing to get the ball for the Aggies.
Aggies throw over the pressure. Now we'll set it back up. Pepper works into the lane. Ball fakes, fades away, puts up the jumper, didn't get it. Tamba's fouled though by Gaskin. And that'll send Tamba to the line. So the Aggies will be shooting their 28 and 29 free throws when we return. And clinging to the 1-point lead here at UC Davis.
These are my tissue box covers.
Remember, tissue. Play twice.
Yeah, it really is. They don't play a full round robin and then play a full second round robin. They just play 20 games. They play everybody twice, ultimately, but not necessarily a quarter.
Tamba at the line gets the first free throw. Let's go up by 2, 56-54. Second attempt. Spaniard, no good. The Aggies now 19 of 29 from the line. Egan's with it up top. Matched up by Tamba. Quickly, the Roadrunners go inside and they get an easy deuce.
And we're tied again. The Aggies had hit 9 in a row for that last miss.
More full court pressure from the runners. Tamba drills it across the line. Now Millings hammered in the corner. It's been a physical game today, Bob.
It a very physical game. We've seen Rochak go down. We've seen Pepper go down. We've seen Milling go down. And we saw GY go down really hard. Has anybody escaped?
I don't think so.
Got your helmet on?
You need one for this game. So Milling a chance to get in double digits after that career high 27 on Thursday. Puts it up and in. So he's the second Aggie in double figures. Johnson has 13.
Pepper at 8. Only twice this year has he been under double figures.
Let's go back up by 2.
Really nice afternoon crowd here today.
Yeah, fantastic crowd on a poor weather afternoon in Northern California. Aggies getting it done at the line because they're not shooting it well. They're one of their last 8. They're 38% for the afternoon. Higgins throws out along the baseline for Stevenson. Splits 2 defenders and he's fouled. So again, this game's coming down to free throw shooting.
As we knew it would.
And that'll be the 4th foul against Rochek. So Adebayo's got 4, now Rochek has 4.
Both teams, this be a 2-shot foul anyway, but both teams in double bonus.
Stevenson makes the first one. Roadrunners remain perfect from the line, 6 of 6. Have to give our technical crew some major props. Ryan getting it done as we were about to lose power. Came on out and fixed it. So thanks to our tremendous production team back in the truck. Quite a crew working here courtside as well. Appreciate it. Johnson, a quick 3 against the zone. It's long. Fight for the rebound. Pepper takes it away from Okereke, and he'll step to the line.
Unbelievable. That was a secure rebound for the Roadrunners, and Eli Pepper just snuck in and took it away and draws the foul.
Yeah, that was a careless play by Okereke that time. He got a little too comfortable and forgot about Pepper. Pepper, 1,959 career points. 1960. 40 points away from becoming the only Aggie to score 2,000 points.
1 point away from being the only Aggie to score 1961.
That's true. Every point he gets is a record.
Wow. Aggies have really picked up the free throw shooting.
Yeah, they're now 22 of 32, hovering around 70%, which is their season average.
Which is 12 out of their last 13.
Yeah, Pepper in double figures for the 90th time in his career. Stevenson with it to the free throw line, pulls up, 14-footer, didn't get it, rebound, Mark, put back, yes, great move by Tom Mark.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huge bucket.
Great athletic play. And we're tied at 60. 5:40 to go. Johnson sees a seam, goes up, and he's hammered. T.Y. was about ready to try and slam that down with the offhand.
Yes, he was.
Yaru Shevachus came over and committed the foul. Here's another look at it. T.Y. ready to go up with that left hand, got hit hard.
Just couldn't get the left hand around.
More free throws for the Aggies. Feels good. Kane getting a quick breather. Can't imagine it'll be for very long. The Aggies at halftime only had 13 free throws. They've shot 22 now in the second half.
And Johnson is 10 for 10.
Aggies back by 2. See if we have more free throws in this position. Higgins goes over to McGee, gets it right back. Lob pass inside. Yaru Chochus can't make the shot. Rebound Aggs. Pepper will slow it up, now gives the T1. Crosses it over to Lose. Now the Aggies will look for something for Pepper. Pepper in his bag will pull it back out. There's a great bounce pass in the backdoor cut by the Brule. He can't finish. Oh, perfect play. Now a foul by T.Y. Johnson.
Unbelievable pass. And just Brule just could not quite finish.
The Aggies thought the Brule was hammered. Jim Les is letting Ryan Holmes have it right now. The entire Aggie bench is up crying for a foul.
Well, Rod Barnes is talking too. I'm not sure if he's talking to Jim Les.
We'll take another look at it. You can see Jim Les very unhappy with the non-call. Here we go. Let's take another look at it. That's too late in the sequence. We're going to have to wind it back a little further than that. Higgins at the line. Both teams shooting 2 free throws from here on out. First one good for Higgins. All right, let's look at the full replay here. Great pass. DeBrule goes up, and he's absolutely hammered.
Yep. What a pass.
Yeah.
Would have given the Aggies a 4-point lead.
Instead, Higgins can tie it here, and he does. So 4-point turnaround on the non-call. Full court pressure from the runners. A gritty effort on the road today by Cal State Bakersfield. Taking one of the best teams in the Big West down to the wire. Pepper on the attack. His shot blocked. And now Cal State Bakersfield can take the lead. In transition, Gasco a Euro step, and he's fouled. We are officially in clutch time here. We're under 5 minutes, and a game closer than 5 points.
Almost every possession is a foul.
Yep. You know, honestly, I hate games like this. I honestly do. Nobody wants to see a free throw shooting competition for the last 10 minutes.
And that's what it's turned into.
A one-handed shot from Gasky rolls around and out. It's the first miss of the game for Cal State Bakersfield at the line.
You just don't see this style very often.
Not at all.
He doesn't use the other hand in any way.
Buries that one. And Cal State Bakersfield back on top. And more full court pressure. Aggie split it. Johnson traveled with it. He did indeed. That's his 6th turnover of the game.
Just couldn't stop fast enough, huh?
We've had 10 ties in this game and 10 lead changes. Johnson's going to get a quick breather to the under 4 mark. Jim Les is still hot. I think about the non-call on the roll.
Definitely.
Talking to Rick Batsell now. Clutch time here. Who will step up in the final moments of this game? Aggies certainly want to hold home court and get a weekend sweep. Gaskin in the lane, left it short. Races for his own rebound, but Pepper able to control.
It's almost required in college basketball that you protect that home court.
See if Pepper can work some magic here when it counts the most.
Hasn't even had a look from 3 in the second half.
Bad pass by Millen, it's stolen and coming the other way. Gaskin with a 2-hand rip. Oh, a careless pass up top, and Gaskin took it the other way, and just
a casual pass that was going nowhere. It wasn't a critical pass at all, just a little bit casual.
A rim rocker from Gaskin, and Jim Les wants a timeout. He was not going to wait until the under 4 for the media timeout. He takes it there. Roadrunners with their biggest lead of the second half, up by 3. What a finish we're in store for here in Davis.
Seats in the house. Get tickets now at ucdavisaggies.com/tickets or call 530-752-2471.
Stimulating.
Time now to take a look at our strong move of the game. It's presented to you by Hercules Tires. Hercules Tires ride on our strength. And that last play by Nassim Gaskin qualifies right there. Two-hand rim runner. He almost hung on the rim afterwards for a pull-up. It was the careless pass by Miller. Gaskin right in the lane and just took it the other way and exploded for the bucket. And now Cal State Bakersfield up 3, 3:24 to go. They've got the momentum right now. They're feeling it. They're believing they can get their first Big West win.
Yeah, the Aggies, that one non-call, that could have given the Aggies a 4-point lead, and it's turned around since then.
What do the Aggies need to do in the home stretch here, Bob?
Well, first time you're going to hit your free throws because it looks like that's where you're going to be most of the time. Eli Pepper's got to get some looks from 3. He has not had a look from 3 here in the second half. But he's one of those guys. He's Mr. Clutch. You see him in the stretch. Catch what we saw last year in the final regular season game against Long Beach, where he almost single-handedly brought them back from an 11-point deficit with a minute 1 to go.
It's been a quiet night for Pepper, but that can change on a second's notice. No doubt the Aggies are going to be looking for their All-American here. 3-guard alignment with the girl still out there. Pepper throws the near side from Miller. Ball fakes on a 3, tries to draw, a foul, doesn't get it, and then an air ball shot. That was not goaltending. It had no chance of making it. The crowd wants a goaltending, but that would not have been the right call there.
Dillon thought he was going to get a foul, and just kind of threw the ball, the active shooting foul.
Yep. So Gaskin with it can become a 2-possession game now. Gaskin in trouble, gives off to McGee. Tough man-to-man defense by the Aggies. McGee into the lane, may have traveled. Kick out Higgins, a right side 3, no good, but a foul on the ground against the Brule. Oh man, blockout foul called on Leo will send Tom Martin to the line. And you can tell by the reaction how the crowd feels about it. Let's take another look here. Here we go. And
we couldn't really see what had happened.
No doubt Mark put a little...
It looked like the Brule was in position, though.
Sometimes the ball don't lie.
Yeah.
Mark missing the first free throw.
Well, these are critical free throws, obviously.
No doubt. The runners are 10 or 12 from the stripe. Second attempt.
Well.
And the Aggies can get within 1 or tie.
2 huge misses.
It's Pepper time for the Aggies. Make no mistake about it. Leo works into the lane, shovels it down to Bio, a careless pass on a backdoor cut, and another Aggie turnover, and that's their 14th of the ball game. They were denying Pepper, and Aggies didn't get into a set they wanted.
Previous play where Milling didn't really get a shot up, it was good. That's 2 straight possessions with nothing.
Under 2 to play here. Gaskin on the attack, and a block by Pepper. What a recovery by Eli.
Ooh.
He was burned, and then he somehow got back to make the block.
Beautiful block. All ball.
So the Aggies are 0 for their last 7. They're 1 of their last 12 in this game. They've turned it over 3 times in this scoring drought of 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Ball inbounded for Higgins. Shot clock at 7. Higgins stutters to the baseline to Jay. No good from 16. Ball tapped out. What's the call? They're going to call it on the Brule. And the Brule just got himself a technical foul, I believe. Oh, so close. He's talking with Ronald Brokenbrow. He needs to move away right now. Where are the Aggie teammates to get him? Somebody's got to come over and take Leo DeBrule away from Ronald Brokenbrow.
I think he did not get a tee.
No, he did not.
Because I don't think he would have continued.
But boy, is he lucky that he did.
Close. He was really close.
Free throw up, no good from Gaskin. That's 3 consecutive misses at the line. We'll take another look at it. DeBrule, I don't know how that's a foul on Leo DeBrule right there. Second attempt, no good as well.
4 straight misses for the Roadrunners.
1:45 to go. High drama here at University Credit Union Center. The Ags down 3.
If any of those go in, they're up 2 scores.
Pepper to tie this game, no good. Ball in the corner, it's out of bounds.
They've had 4 chances to go up by 2 scores and missed all 4.
Aggies just have not gotten any good looks. I mean, anytime Pepper puts it up, it's not a bad look, but it was a quick look.
It was a quick look, yeah.
1:30 to play. Full court pressure from the Aggies now. Still a 1-possession game. Can the Aggies get a stop? Crowd imploring for defense. Cal State Bakersfield content to take time off the clock. Shot clock under 10. Higgins will activate now. Moves left side. Cut off by Adebayo. The baseline J is up. It's an air ball. Putback doesn't go. Third attempt doesn't go. Bad scramble for it. We have a jump ball, I believe. What's the call? Jump ball is the call. Alternate arrow favors Cal State Bakersfield. Shot clock will be reset because the ball did hit the rim. I don't know why it's showing 0.0 up there. We're going to have to review this one to figure out what time is on the clock.
It's unbelievable that ball didn't at one point fall into the rim.
It's sat on the rim forever. Aggies unable to get a rebound they desperately needed. They're being out-rebounded in this game 42 to 20 or 36. They reset the clock to 20, and now Rod Barnes will take a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout.
Wow. The Aggies just not getting good looks down the stretch, and the Roadrunners not helping themselves with 4 straight misses.
Here's the last sequence. The fadeaway jumper by Gaskin, well contested. The putback somehow didn't go. That third attempt somehow didn't go by Stevenson, and then DeBrule able to tie it up.
Darn near touched the ball while it was on the rim.
It was close to basket interference. So the Aggies have to get a stop here. They don't necessarily need a 3 at this point, but it's getting close to where they definitely are considering it.
When you look at the Roadrunners, how they lost that last game, they had a free throw at the end of the game to win it against UC Santa Barbara. And now have missed 4 free throws that would have really given them perhaps a winning lead. 4 in a row.
Aggies are 1 of their last 13, 0 of their last 8. The Roadrunners aren't much better. They've only made 1 of their last 8. They're 0 of their last 5. Neither team scored in the last 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yeah, it's been stuck on 65-62.
It has just been an outright dog fight today.
It really has. The Aggies have to get a stop here.
Yeah, imperative. They cannot allow this to become a 2-possession game. Time's starting to become a factor. There's Leo DeBrule, who's been called for a couple of questionable fouls in the last 2 minutes.
Especially the second one. The second one was really hard to see that there was anything there. And the held ball was held by about 6 people at the same time.
Higgins will inbound, lobs it in, tapping it right back to Higgins. The ball's out of bounds, and it's a turnover. They tried the quick give and go back to Higgins, but Tom Marks, it was like a volleyball swing.
Yeah, T.Y.
That's a tough pass to control.
Very tough pass. T.Y. was trying to grab the ball, then he realized let it go out of bounds.
Almost blew on it to try and get it to go out of bounds. Under a minute to go. Can the Aggies tie on this possession? Dangerous cross-court pass. It gets to DeBrule. DeBrule hands off to Pepper. No foul called on Pepper. Pass deflected. DeBrule gets it. He attacks. Goes off glass. Didn't get it. Ball tapped out. Who's going to get it? DeBrule comes up with it. He's in trouble. We'll throw up top for Pepper. Pepper fakes on a 3. Kicks it to Johnson. Johnson in the lane. Throws out to DeBrule for the tie. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. It's out of bounds. And it's last off Cal State Bakersfield. Oh, what a dramatic 30 seconds there.
How so much going on. Call when Pepper got hit.
Pepper was body bumped. Brian Holmes ate his whistle. And now Jim Less will take one of his 2 remaining timeouts. Rod Barnes questioning what's going on. Everybody wondering what's up.
Jim is really asking how come that body check of Eli Pepper was not a foul.
The Brule had a great look at a 3 to tie. It just didn't go. Had another look inside that didn't go. So now you've got 32 seconds left to go in this game. You're down 3. Do you need a 3 ball in this situation?
Well, conventional wisdom says no if they'll give you a quick 2, but Bakersfield's not giving you anything.
You take the best shot you can get right now. You can still play possession basketball.
You want to look for the 3 for sure, but you don't want to force one. The Aggies have not been hitting the 3s at all.
The Aggies are 4-1 in Big West play, and Cal State Bakersfield is 0-4.
Hard to believe this team is 0-4.
They play so hard. They play a lot like UC Davis does.
Yep. Yeah, Rod Barnes has them playing as a unit.
Give them a lot of credit. They could have laid down after that tough loss on Thursday night, busing up their 6-hour bus ride. Early game today.
Yeah.
No excuses.
No excuses at all.
The Aggies will undoubtedly try to find a way to get Pepper open.
No,
he's 3 of 14 on the afternoon.
Just not his afternoon, no. And you got Millie can hit the 3, DeBrule can hit the 3.
Sure.
And T.Y. can hit the 3.
Aggies are 5 of 20 from distance in this game. Hardly a soul standing, or hardly a soul sitting at this point. Everybody on their feet at University Credit Union Center. Lamina Brule inbound along the baseline. Leo gets it up top to T.Y. Throws the Pepper open for 3 for the tie. There it is! We're tied at 65. The Grady Line Pepper has done it again. 27.8 to go as the Aggies take timeout.
You could see the body language of Cal State Bakersfield. 5 heads just sunk to their chests like, oh, how did we let that happen? Basically off the inbounds.
Jim Less runs the best out of bounds plays in college basketball. They found a way to get Pepper open, and the All-American found a way to throw it down. And this ball game's tied, and now the Aggies need to stop. Take another look at it here. Pepper from 25 feet out, burying it.
Brule inbounding a deep pass from under the basket, a deep pass to T.Y. who quickly feeds Pepper.
It was all set up by the Adebayo screen on Pepper.
Nothing but money.
Terrific play. So now the Aggies are going to have to get a 30-second stop because Cal State Bakersfield can hold the basketball for the remainder of the game. The shot clock is off with 29.4 to go.
Well,
would you consider if you're Jim Less fouling?
Well,
I mean, Cal State Bakersfield has missed 5 of their last 6 free throws.
And 4
to get the ball back.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. If it was a 1-and-1, you really might. Beating it is still a good shot.
I don't think they'll try and foul.
Here at UC Davis, if the opponents miss 2 straight free throws, it's free pizza. Well, they missed 4 in a row. I think you get the whole pizza.
Yeah, really. Who will Rod Barnes try to get the ball to? No doubt Caleb Higgins will touch it for the Roadrunners. He's their leading scorer with 17.
But they turned it over the last time they brought it in with a 3-point lead.
The Aggie pack all on their feet. A great crowd here on a Saturday afternoon enjoying some heavily contested Big West basketball.
Or the Aggies can put pressure.
They are. T.Y. will match up with Higgins in the backcourt. Here we go. Cal State Bakersfield wants to end in regulation. The Aggies trying to force overtime. Higgins pounds the rock in midcourt. He'll take time off the clock. T.Y. will let him do it. 15 seconds to go. When will Higgins try to activate? Shot clock off, game clock in 10. Now the Roadrunners move. Higgins with it, into the lane on Josh. Crosses back, 14-footer up, no good. Rebound, Pepper. He has time. Pepper with it. Oh, but T.Y. took a timeout. T.Y. took the timeout. Pepper thought he would have a chance at a game winner. They're talking to each other. Pepper did not want the timeout there.
They're talking. They're both laughing.
They are.
Pepper's
Eli was ready to let it fly from 40 feet for the game winner as T.Y. was calling timeout. I wish he'd let Pepper go.
Pepper throwing to get the basket. They're all laughing.
Yep.
They're all laughing with the score tied and 2.5 seconds remaining.
Yep.
Like, what? You just put a knife in my heart. I was going to win this game.
Yeah. T.Y., I think, should have let that go. Yeah. We'll take another look at it here. T.Y. with the dynamite defense on Higgins. Contested it. Higgins missed it. Here comes Pepper now. He's in transition. T.Y. signaling for a timeout. Pepper's like, no, 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 no. And I would have loved to have seen what Pepper could have done right there.
Yeah, he couldn't have gone all the way, I don't think.
No, but I think he would have gotten a good look.
A pull-up from
Anything
maybe the free throw line.
Anything within 30 feet is a good look for Pepper.
Certainly within his range. He could get within his range.
Now the Aggies have to be careful not to turn it over in the backcourt. This is a tough inbound pass.
When I first heard the whistle, I thought, oh my gosh, did he travel? You know.
Oh, high drama here inside University Credit Union Center. I tell you what, Big West basketball is a lot of fun.
It really is. It really is. The one thing you can't do, don't get an offensive rebounding foul.
Yes, you cannot foul at all.
You can't foul at all. Well, you know, I guess you could.
Neither team have a timeout here, so you've got to get the ball inbounded too. You cannot take a 5-second call either.
Right.
So that's why the timeout was tough. The Aggies kind of had a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah. And how far it's going to be at about 3/4 court.
Now you're going to get the ball probably to T.Y. on the run if you can.
Right.
And let him try to attack the basket. With 2.6, if he catches the ball at midcourt, he can get there.
He can get there, yeah.
And would that be something if T.Y. took the timeout
and
then becomes the hero? I'm sure Pepper would be just fine with it.
I think he would.
Everybody on their feet, including this broadcaster right now. 2.6 to go. It'll be T.Y. to inbound the basketball. Will we see more magic from the Aggies here? T.Y. looking to get it in. Throws it to Adebayo in the backcourt. Launches from half court for the win! It's an air ball, and we're going to overtime. The Roadrunners made one of their last 9. They have not scored in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds of regulation. Let's take a look back at the end of regulation. T.Y. inbounding it, tried to get it to Pepper, threw it to Adebayo, launched it from just behind half court. Got close, but didn't threaten.
Did he have time to?
He had time to take a couple dribbles.
Yeah.
He could have made one pass, maybe with 2.6.
Because when he catches the ball, there's 2.6.
Yeah.
And then, you know, but he shot right away.
It was desperation time regardless.
Yeah. But that inbound pass was close to being intercepted. Oh, my goodness.
It could have been a devastating end for the Aggies. Well, here we go. Overtime for the second straight game for the Roadrunners.
Yes.
They had their hearts ripped apart at Santa Barbara. Eli Pepper ripped their hearts here to send it to overtime.
They got to be thinking, what do we have to do to win a ball game? And now 5 more minutes.
What do you think about the 5-minute overtimes?
In some ways, I think they're too long.
I think they're too long, too. I think it should be 3.
I think 3 would be much better. Especially if you have guys in foul trouble, things like that. Yeah,
absolutely. Because the fouls stay the same, so both teams are going to be on the line for the remainder of this one.
You almost think that you should start it over like they do overtime in college football. You start over, you know, you start your timeouts over. You take the fouls off the board.
So both teams have 3 players with 4 personal fouls. Mark, Gaskin, and Okereke for Cal State Bakersfield. Rochek, Adebayo, and DeBrule for the Aggies. Consleris is already fouled out. First opening tap since the beginning of the ball game. And Cal State Bakersfield controls. We'll have the first possession of the first overtime. Aggies open up in the man-to-man. Gaskin with it. Blows by Milling. 2-hand rip. That was too easy. Kate Milling slipped on the move by Gaskin.
A wide open lane.
67-65, Cal State Bakersfield. See how the Aggies respond. T.Y. with it, pull up 17-footer, left it short, rebound, Pepper, took back, no good, tap, no, ball out of bounds.
How did that not go in?
3 attempts for the Aggies, and again, I'm not the official. I would move the Aggie Chewy League squad off that base.
I would too.
That's a couple of times now that it's become very close to. And it's. Here's a look at the sequence.
How did this one not go in?
Pepper, just a great look. Rocek, great hustle. And then racing out of bounds was McGee, who had to triple jump over the dance team for the Aggies. Pepper trying to free himself up into the lane, pull up runner, got it. Oh, everything on full display for Pepper. The crossover.
He's going to get his 20 anyway.
Pepper has got 13 in this game. We're tied at 67.
And 5 crucial ones.
4 minutes to go in the first overtime. What a ball game today.
You said first overtime as if there might be more.
Need to clarify in this game. Kick out of the corner, driving. Stevenson lays it up and in. An acrobatic move by Stevenson along the baseline. Quick three, Pepper, no good. Rebound, Billy. Kick it out for Johnson, wide open for three. It's down! Nothing but net for T.Y.
What
Johnson.
a rebound.
And the Aggies lead 70-69.
What a rebound by Kane Milling.
Tremendous play by Milling, set up that three.
Absolutely.
Aggies with their first lead in the first overtime. Gaskin working on Milling again. Cut off this time. T.Y. in the passing lane. Gets the steal. Stevenson comes back up with it. Throws over to the high-flying Tom Mark, who slams it down, and it's 71-70.
T.Y. had the ball for a minute. Just couldn't control it.
Back and forth action. Seesaw affair. 12 ties, 12 changes in score and lead here. Johnson on the attack. He's bumped in the lane. Puts it up and falls through. You've got to be kidding me. Johnson let it go. And the prayer is answered. Are they going to count it? You're telling me they're not going to count this? They're going to call it a non-shooting foul?
I saw Jim Les in the official's ear, and I think he knew they weren't going to give it to him.
I have to see a review of that one. That's incredible. Let's take a look here. Unicide. Johnson bumped. I don't know how that's not in the act of shooting. Bob, your thoughts?
I think it was active shooting. I was positive that they were going to give it to him.
I just don't understand the college concept of what's shooting and non-shooting, quite honestly.
Yeah, it seems to me if there's any doubt, you give it to him.
First free throw good. We're tied at 71. Aggies 26 of 36 from the line now.
You know, Jim Les didn't seem too upset about it. He was hoping they were going to hit it.
Aggies have made, since being 10 of 19, 17 of their last 18 free throws. Making 18 of 19.
12 in a row for T.Y.
Yeah, and probably by the definition of the college rule, it's the right call.
Oh, it was a right call.
Oh boy, that's a tough call to make on an incredible shot.
It was a bump just as he was moving to shoot.
Approaching the midway point of the first overtime. Ags leading 72-71. A thriller from Davis this afternoon. Gaskin has it. Works on the board. Gets inside. Kicks out for Higgins. Tries to get by T.Y. Tremendous defense. Higgins loses it out of bounds. They're going to say it's off UC Davis. 3.3 on the shot clock here. Aggies want to review, but it's over 2 minutes. They will not get it. By rule, they cannot review this one. Aggies are going to substitute in Lose. Nico's going to come out. See if the Aggies get a stop at 3.3 left on this shot clock. Higgins throws into the corner for McGee, recognizes the timeline, puts up the three, missed up the hill, ball volleyballed up. T.Y. comes down with it.
Boy, Bakersfield had an excellent chance to get that rebound, and T.Y. went airborne to get it. Finally, the Aggies have the ball and the lead. First time in a long time.
Pepper almost threw it out of bounds. Great save by the Brule.
Brule almost walked trying to save it.
Johnson in the lane. Throws it in midair. Somehow gets back to Peppers. 3 balls up. Off the heel. No. Adebayo, the offensive rebound, and a reset for the Aggies. Manic play right now in overtime. Pepper calling for the screen. Gets it from Addy. Works right. Comes back left. Into the lane. Has a seam. Has a shot blocked. Tap doesn't go low save. And the Roadrunners come up with it. Aggies wanted the foul. Didn't get it. Pepper has to hustle back the other way. Bounce pass inside Mark. Goes up. Missed it. Rebound out of mile. And Pepper has it. And then a foul over the back on Tom Mark. It'll be free throws the other way.
Bakersfield cannot buy a bucket. And
they've had some golden opportunities.
Wow. That's another one. I don't know how it didn't go in. Sure looked like Pepper was fouled on the other end, but
let's take a look at it. This is the Gaskin pass to Mark.
Oh, how did that miss?
Missed the bunny, and then the foul on Mark. And that is number 5 on Tom Mark. He is fouled out of the ballgame. So Mark's night is over. 10 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. As the big man will come back in, Yaru Chevachus. And the free throw is good from Adebayo. Addy coming through in the clutch. As you mentioned, a much improved free throw shooter, Addy Adebayo.
Absolutely. Only one Aggie, Rochak, in the rebounding position in the lane.
Addy can make it a 3-point game. Bends the knees, levers up in front of the iron, no good. Rochek almost over the back.
Yeah.
That would have been a bad foul. Would have fouled him out. Roadrunners can tie or take the lead here. 1:15 to go. We're in the first overtime. Aggies go zone. Ball in the corner. Gaskin now. Met by Adebayo. Trying to get into the lane. Kick it out. Big man jumper, no good. Yaru Chivachus missing the 16-footer, and the Aggies control. We're under a minute to go now. Aggies got to get it across the timeline. They did with a second to spare.
A little casual.
Way too casual. Jim Les has a timeout. He might take it here. Shot clock down to 13. Pepper with it. They're getting the clear out for Eli. They get the switch they want. Eli with it. Step back 3. Got it! And there's the dagger! Eli Pepper drilling it, and the Aggies go up by 2 possessions. The All-American coming through again for UC Davis.
Unbelievable.
Take one more look at it. Pepper, they got the screen they wanted, the mismatch, and Pepper connecting from deep downtown when they needed it the most.
With 3 minutes to go in this game, he had 8 points. He's now at 16.
He's at 18.
18. That's right. He had the 2 free throws. Yeah. 18 points. So 10 points. 10 points in clutch time. Since you declared clutch time.
And the Aggies are up 5. The scoreboard shows 2. They haven't put the 3 up. Are they questioning whether it's a 2 or a 3? 31.5 to go. They have fixed the scoreboard now. The great Eli Pepper coming through yet again for the UC Davis Aggies.
And he'll get his point. They'll probably follow him and make 2 free throws to ice it. Holy cow. Hey, folks, the game's not over.
It's not over. The Aggies need at least one more stop.
Yep. See, that was a position they were into against Irvine where they had the ball in a 2-point lead and didn't get it.
Here we go. Cal State Bakersfield with it. They got to hurry. Higgins will throw back. The Gaskin gets it right back. Taking a lot of time off the clock are the Roadrunners. Higgins in the lane. Bunny hops. Kicks it out. McGee launches the 3 ball. It's short. Ball tapped up. Tapped again. Who's going to get it? T.Y. gets it, and he's fouled by McGee. And with 13.2 to go, that might be all she said today.
You're right. They took way too long. It took 18 seconds off the clock.
T.Y. Johnson got hit in the face. If you take a look at it, McGee's 3, no good. Fight for the ball. T.Y. just tracked it down. He got poked in the face by McGee. And again, Johnson at the line is a perfect 12 of 12. And 2 made free throws will absolutely solidify an Aggie win.
Looks like it's okay.
First free throw attempt, good. Ags up by 6.
One more, and you're right. 3-possession game.
And again, you can't advance the ball at half court. We're going to have to take more time off the clock. Roadrunners have one timeout left. TY gets both. It's a 7-point game. That should do it. The Aggies looking good to get the 5-1 in the Big West. 14-14. The Aggies have made 33 throws today on 41 attempts. Higgins with it, pulls up 3 ball, no good. Ball to the floor, it doesn't matter now. Jump ball call, it'll be the Aggies basketball. With 4 seconds to go, the Aggies are going to win this one. They're going to get their 10th win of the year.
What a comeback. Not a big comeback, but a comeback that and between Eli Pepper and T.Y. Johnson. T.Y. just deadly at the line, and they were all net.
14 of 14. The 2 big Pepper threes. The one in regulation to tie it, and the dagger in overtime to win it.
One in regulation with 29.5 left.
There it is, the final buzzer. The Ags hold on to get their first overtime win of the year. And for